Hello, imagine you have some text like that and you want to replace multiple instances with multiple values. In my case, I need to use multiple substitute formulas like that. Substitute inside substitute and as many times as many instances I have. And I will get the desired result here. But this formula looks really ugly, and this is the only way to use nested substitutes to achieve that, or it's not. Let's see the other way. Like months ago, new function lambda and its friends appeared in Google Sheets, and now you can use reduce. By reduce, you use each entry and you will then loop them like in programming. So let's see how we can do that with reduce. I'll delete it and click enter and use this reduce function. Reduce initial value. Which initial value do we have? Of course, it's our text. We need to reduce text from this cell B2 and array or range. Which array or range do I have? Okay, I have some complexity. Well, I have this array, but also I have this array. So what I'm gonna do with that? I'm gonna reduce with indexes. So I will create an intermediate array first. I will just remember what I wrote. And here I want sequence of how many rows of this comes. Of this hurry, head, door noise, and so forth. So I have 5, and I want to reduce. Now I can continue my formula. I want to reduce these, and then lambda goes. Lambda with initial value, and initial value will change in each loop, and with value I'll call it v. You can use any chars. Almost any chars for your variable names, just like in programming, you can use that. Next, my initial value will be this, and my value will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want to reduce or substitute, but only once. I need to substitute only once. Which text? My initial text. Search for this hurry, head, door, etc. So I will use index to find the proper value, index of that, of value v. Next, replace with, and replace with this, or with index of this. Index, the same logic here. Index of this, of v. So my v will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My initial value will be this. But after the first loop, it will do substitute one time. Next, it will do more and more and more. You see, some parents are not closed, but this is not bad because we can just type enter and all parents are closed for us. It's automatically. So now you see that's the same result, but it's much better now because now we have these arrays. Yeah, we have them and it's great. But we may also modify this formula a little bit just to make it work better for us. For instance, if we want to add more values in the future, yeah. So what we can do? You see, this C3 through C is this, and I can replace it with my initial sequence to make the complete formula. Now I have this sequence in my memory, and I don't need it here anymore. But now I have another problem. I have D3 through D7 2 times. I don't want that. Just use lambda again, lambda to the rescue. And then we'll have our texts and values, txt and vv. Let it be like that. Next, my original formula and close parens. Now I need to close it because now next I will open and close it. This is the syntax for lambda when it goes like a standalone. And I have 2 variables, these, comma, these. I name them txt and vv. And you can see txt is the first one, or d3 through D7, so I can replace it inside my lambda here and here. Great. Now the only one left is E3 through E7, and it is VV in my case. I will put VV here. Now I have it in lambda, but my formula remains the same, and it's the same, it's just for the rows 3 through 7. But what if I add filter of all of that, where this replacement is not equals to empty? You see, my formula does not match one row. I will close that just to make you see. So I filter that out, and I want to copy this filter and use it with columns E now, but my condition may remain for columns D, just to make it work better. And that's it. The result is the same, but there is a big difference now. Now I can add new values and new replacement. For instance, I want to replace this word vision, and I want to replace it with TV. I will just find proper icon of vision, and like television or division. And now I have, and his emoji was completely obscured and the words. So now I replaced one more instance of initial text without changing my formula. It's beautiful because now I can add as many values as I can, as I want to, and all they will work like charm here. And this technique will work also with other operation which you may do in a chain, like regex replace. Think of it. We'll do it in the next video.